Hey guys, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I wanted to come on and share some projects I made for Scrap Diva Designs. These are using the dies and stamps from the October release. So I'll link everything I use down below. There's one or two that come from previous releases. I'll link those as well as long as they're still available. My referral link will be in the description box. If you click on that, place an order, I get a commission, which helps me out. So thank you guys to everybody who uses that. And don't forget to use my coupon code at checkout at scrapdivadesigns.com, which is strawberry cream, and that will save you 10%. So so I made some really cute, I think, fall projects. So I'm going to show them to you all at once, and then we'll go through them one by one to go into detail. So these are all the dies and stamps, but let me show you the project first. So this is what I made. And it's a little pumpkin basket filled with goodies. So everything I made is from this release. So I'm so excited to share it with you. All right, so this first item here is this die set. And this is the 3D pumpkin shaker bag. And this is the one that I got later, and I showed you in my haul last week because it was just like a delay from the manufacturer. So I couldn't wait to make it. It makes, well, let me show you everything it comes with. This is the front and back of the box. So it comes with the outer piece and then the frame, so you can make it into a shaker if you want, and I did that for the front. It comes with the face if you want to make it into a jack-o'-lantern. I didn't do that, I just made mine fall related. And then these pieces in the back, this is the side of the box, so you make two of those. You can see that, they curve really nicely to conform to the shape of the pumpkin. There's also the bottom of the box, which is this piece here. There are layering pieces for the sides and the bottom, which I didn't, did I? Yeah, I did use that. And then if you could see inside, where are the other? There are other leaves too. There are bigger leaves. No, these are the bigger ones. I don't know where my smaller ones are, but I'll show you those in a sec. For decoration, and then there are like little straps you can put your strap through. And for the strap, I use this older die set, which is the purse straps bundle. So this is so handy. You don't need to use a strap on it if you don't want to, but if you want to, you could just cut a piece of paper. But if you want to look decorative, you can use these, and I think it adds a really nice finishing look to it. So that is the basket here, and I used some fall papers that I have in my stash, which honestly I don't really craft for fall very often, so it's nice to have a reason to use those papers. And I just love the pretty soft colors. My favorite colors in fall are just this burgundy and gold and green. I just think they look so nice together, so that's what I used for the papers and the theme of this basket. And then Hello Pumpkin is from this stamp set, which is from the new release, and this is the fall stamp set. And I love this stamp set. I've used it multiple times already. It's photopolymer, really good quality. Your images stamp so nicely. So I used the Hello Pumpkin one, as you can see, and I colored in the little pumpkin with just some orange alcohol marker there. And then I'd stamped this on some like plain tan paper and die cut it with a scalloped rectangle set that I had in my stash, and then just edged the edges with vintage photo distress oxide. And here are those little leaves where the die might be in here somewhere, but I just cut it out 3 times in different paper, and then just added them to the sides of this little sentiment, and then I glued on a couple of buttons as well. And I did make it into a shaker, as you can see. Whoops, I'm shaking my stuff right out. Little preview of what's to come. So the shaker, I kind of wish I had filled it up a little bit more. I used diamond dots and some sequins. I mean, I like that you could see the background of the shaker, but yeah, I think I could have filled it up a little bit more. But anyway, maybe next time. So that's the front of the box. On the sides, isn't that paper just so pretty? I thought it looked really purse-like too. And I used that same paper for the strap handle. And the back looks just like the front, except I didn't make it into a shaker, as you can see. And then that's this side. You can see the purse strap I used. It has the pretty eyelet edge, and then I used just some gold foil paper for the inset of that. And then just glued it into the handles there, so it just makes a really nice little strap for it. So let me measure this for you. It's a really nice size. I love how nice and thick and chunky it is. So side to side at the widest part, it is about 5.5 inches. And then top to bottom, of course not including the strap, it's a little bit over 4 inches. And then depth-wise, I won't include the shaker because that doesn't really give you a true picture. It's about 3 3/8. So nice and thick. And it would look so cute as a jack-o'-lantern too. I just wanted to make a fall one because like I said, I don't really do fall projects too often. Let me hold on to that. You can see the bottom. I didn't add a layering piece on the bottom. Maybe I didn't. No, I didn't on the inside either. So I'll show you the inside after we take a look at the other things that are on there. And for Hello Pumpkin, I used that like metallic, I think it's platinum ink pad from Catherine Pooler that I've been loving since, my craft room. I can't use my embossing station right now because my craft room is a wreck. But anyway, so I just used that ink pad with the stamp, and it looks really nice, as you can see. So really cute, right? I love this little basket. So let's move on to the next item that I wanted to show you. I'll move these dies out of the way. Maybe we'll find that leaf die set. I'm not sure. But anyway, okay, let's move on to, I'll show you this one first. This is a Memory Dex, and this is the Memory Dex pocket set. So this creates a Memory Dex card that has a really nice deep pocket in it. So let me just take out the side pieces. One day I will be prepared and have all of the pieces out. That day is not today, but someday. Okay, so this is the pocket. As you can see, it has gussets on it, so it creates a really nice thick pocket, which I'll show you. This is the flap that goes over the top of it to keep everything inside, and it's scalloped, which is super cute. And then this is the Memory Dex base, which has a layering piece, and then this is a layering piece for the scallop part too, which is stitched, really cute. And then all of these little rectangles are layering pieces for the edges of the pocket, so it really just adds, a nice details to it. So let me show you that. And in my little basket is this. And I just made it really nice and simple, I think. The solid papers I use do have a little bit of pattern to them. I don't know if you could see it on camera, but you could see it, in real life. And I used this orange paper for the base, and then I did back it with the orange paper as well. This is from a Michaels pad from last year, I think. It was called Front Porch. So it's just got really nice, kind of cozy images. So I thought that would be perfect for fall. And then this paper, I'm not sure, I think it's a DCWV collection, but I love that little bird. So I kind of fussy cut the layering piece to showcase that little bird. And then I just stamped Love You by myself, made a little banner, added a diamond dot. And then I threaded a button and glued that onto the front of this little Memory Dex card. And you could see the layering pieces for the rectangle. I just love that touch to it. I think it really finishes it off nicely. So before we open this, let's measure this. Okay, side to side, you're looking at about 4 1/8 inches. And then top to bottom, the whole thing is about 3 and a little over 3 1/4 inches. The box itself measures about 2 3/4. And then depth-wise, it is about, 5/8. So I added some Velcro dots on the inside here to keep it closed. I just usually like to do that as my method of closure for things like this, and it works out really well. And they're pink, but that's what I had on hand. And then I did add some layering pieces on the inside too. You don't have to, but I thought it looked really nice, and I even cut a little rectangle for the gusset there too, so it would still finish it off nicely. And yeah, it's just a nice little box. You could put a gift card in here. You could put business cards. I decided to make a little card to put in here. And the little card that I made is from the next die set. And that is from this one. And this is called the Door Tag Small. And I use that because I didn't make it into a tag, I made it into a little card, and you could do that easily. I just kind of covered up the little hole that was on the tag to make it look like a card, and I'll show you that in a second. But these are the pieces it comes with. This one has a glue flap on it, so you can add this piece in the background, so it just kind of creates a hinge. So I thought that was just perfect for a card. And then this piece here creates a frame, and then this one creates little inset pieces for the frame parts if you wanted to make it look like a layered cabinet door or a front door if you wanted to do that. So I didn't do that. I didn't use those little layering pieces. I made this envelope myself. I used the We Are Memory Keepers 3-in-1 punch board for that. I always use that to create little envelopes. So this is the tiny little card that I made, and I just kind of fussy cut the background piece so it looked like you were looking out into a woodland scene. It's not a door, I made mine kind of more into a window, so you could do that too if you want to. So that's what I did, and I added some little gold heart stickers from Joann's, and it just opens like this, and it makes just a teeny tiny little card. So I thought that was fun, and just, you know, it'd be a great gift enclosure. So this little door tag, the small one, is about 2 7/8 inches top to bottom, and then 1 and not even 1 7/8, almost 1 7/8 side to side. So if you wanted to make it into a tag, when you cut out the hinge part, there is a little hole there. So you can see right there, but I just covered that up with some of the layering pieces of the solid because you didn't need that for a little card. So that's what I did. And I think it's really just a cute little card and just a, you know, unexpected thing to put into your memory Deex holder. And like I said, I think a gift card would be perfect in here, or pieces of ephemera, whatever you want. I mean, you can see there's a nice amount of space in there. So that's that one. And the door tag's small. The next piece I wanted to show you is the door tag large. There is a medium one. I didn't get to that one yet. The door tag large has the same exact pieces as the small one, just in large size. So these are all the pieces that it comes with, and I made another little card with that one. So I made an envelope again with my same, you know, punch board, and this is the little card that I made out of the large one. And I should leave the small one out so you can see the size difference, just to get an idea. So that's the small, and this is the large. And for the large one, I did the same thing basically. I kind of fussy cut that backing piece so you could see a little scene outside. I used some wood kind of grain paper that does have some foiling on it to look like the frame of the window. And then these little branches, those are from one other Scrap Diva Designs set that just came out. Oh, it was the A2 card box add-on, the branches one. So I used those. I cut them out of gold foil paper. And then this bow comes from the Mini Hedgehog album. And I wanted something flat, so I used that bow. I did pop up the center of the bow a little bit on some foam tape, but just a little bit. Since it's a card, I didn't want it to be like a big puffy bow, so that's why I just added that. And I did add that there because this was the first one that I made, and I didn't account for the hole, so I was kind of just covering the hole up there. So really cute little card, right? Just, you know, a little bit bigger size than the other one. And the inside, I used the stamp set again, this one, the word blessed, and just added another piece of that cute paper on the other side of it, and also there as well. So I love these little door tags. I think it'll be really nice to use as a tag too, but you know, I'll make a card out of any die set. Just, you know, just let me at it and I'll try it. So those are my projects for today. You could see that all of these goodies fit into this pumpkin shaker box with room to spare. So you have that, you have that, you have this, room for goodies, put some tissue paper in there, maybe tie some ribbons on there too. Check out the other design team members. I'm sure they have beautiful projects with this die set as well. I haven't been able to watch too many lately, but I wanted to come on and show you mine. I hope you enjoy it. Everything will be linked down below. Let me know if you have any questions, please, and please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more videos to come. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye.